Here we are aboard little Rona once again. Let's get comfortable. So yeah, I'm in Portugal at the moment on little Rona. I arrived on Sunday evening. Today is Friday, and it's the day after. I heard on the news that Portugal is now off the UK's quarantine list, so that's quite handy for me, which means because it means that I don't have to quarantine when I arrive back in the UK from Portugal. And there's a few other countries I think that are now on the UK's queue list, but Portugal is now off the UK's queue list because the rate of infection here is going down. Everybody's really good actually here. In the open air, most people don't wear masks, but if you go inside anywhere, in a shop, in a restaurant, anywhere, everybody wears masks. Everybody is sort of doing their best by the looks of it to sort of reduce the rate of infection. And if you go into a restaurant, you sit down, you take your mask off when you sit down. If you need to go to the loo or anything, you put your mask on. When you're going to the loo, so that people who you walk past, you know, it's sort of out of respect for them. So yeah, everybody's sort of trying, and it looks to be working. So yeah, that's good news. Not so good news. Well, I arrived on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday it was pretty much wind and rain, because this is the Atlantic coast of Portugal. So we're facing directly out into the Atlantic, so you know, any weather that's coming from the Atlantic you get pretty much full on. But on Tuesday morning I did actually go to the Finanças office, because one of the things that I'm trying to do here is to get Portuguese residency, which I can still do up until the end of this year, up until the end of the Brexit transition period. So yeah, I went to the Finanças office. There was a couple of people in waiting to speak to the lady on the door before me, both of whom had arguments with the lady. They were obviously whatever they wanted to do in there, they wanted to do there and then, if possible, from what I could make out. But you can't do anything at the moment basically without an appointment. So they were handed small bits of paper with a phone number and an email address on, and sent packing. And then I got to speak to the lady, and I explained that I'd already tried to phone the number and nobody answered, and that I didn't speak Portuguese, and would it be possible for me to make an appointment, not to do it there and then, but to make an appointment for some time in the future. No, that wasn't possible, and I was sent packing the same as everybody else, with a little slip of paper with an email address and a phone number on it. So everybody is whether you're Portuguese or whether you're somebody like myself who's trying to get residency in the country as a member of an EU, another EU country. Nobody can do anything without an appointment, and you can't get an appointment because they don't answer the phone. And I sent 2 emails and did actually get a reply, and the reply informed me what the phone number was that I needed to ring in order to make an appointment, which I'd already got anyway and tried anyway, and it also directed me to a website, and in order to arrange an appointment via the website, I needed to log in with my numero de contribuinte, which is what I want to do in the first place. So I need to get the number de contribuinte in order to log in to make an appointment to get the number de contribuinte. So in other words, I'm going round in circles. And this is how I expected it would be, to be honest. I'm pretty much thinking it'll be a bonus if I can arrange something, some sort of leave to remain after the end of Brexit, longer than the Schengen visa allows, because I was going to have a year off next year now. Anyway, so we'll see what happens. My next port of call is the Portuguese here. There is a smaller office here in Matosinhos, which is the next place down the coast. It's literally just across the river, and then another 4 miles down is Porto. And in Porto there is a large, from what I can gather, the Portuguese equivalent of the Citizens Advice Bureau. So I'm going to try and go there. I'm going to go to Porto. I'll probably leave it until Monday now. It's Friday afternoon now. So on Monday, I think I will go to the Portuguese CAB and see if I can get anywhere with them. But yeah, I just don't think it's going to happen really. So that's what's happening with the Residencia. What's happening with the boat? Well, I'm going to switch this off now and switch to the other mode, and then I'll just show you what's happening with the boat as well. So yeah, we're in Marina, Porto Atlantico, which is in a small place called Leixões. I don't know if I've said that correctly. Which is about 5 miles north of Porto on the Atlantic facing coast of Portugal, about halfway down Portugal. And this, it's actually a port, not just a marina, it's a port. So you can see over there sort of the start of the commercial side, and this marina is a fairly small marina, I think about 150 boats or something like that. And it's not a commercial enterprise as such. It's run by I think 5 different sailing clubs, one of which you can see over there. There's another 2 over there. Club, you can see that one there, Club Naval de Leca. That's the marina office down there where all the showers and things are. And then that one over there, Yacht Club do Porto, that's the posh one, which is closed at the moment. They've got a swimming pool and a bar up there. But yeah, that one's closed at the moment. And then over the wall there is the sort of there's another great big seawall, about 100 meters, 200 meters or so further that way. So this is sort of, it's like a little harbour within a harbour kind of thing. It's really quite rolly here. Any Atlantic swell, and it comes right into the marina. It's not too bad at the moment, but you can see, try and hold the thing steady, you can see boats are all sort of moving about constantly. That little one over there, look, you see. So what you have to try and do is sort of arrange your mooring lines. So, and I'll show you. I've got quite an elaborate setup now. That I had to ask for, that extra cleat on the pontoon finger there. There wasn't one there when I arrived. And then this one here I've actually moved myself. It was down there, and I've actually moved it about a metre further over to give the rope a bit more scope. I've actually got it sorted out now so that it's not moving about too much, with a slightly elaborate sort of cat's cradle of ropes. I've actually got it so that you can hear it creaking and groaning, and this is the pile here. But yeah, they're ever so friendly. It's a really nice marina. There's a guy here who's just gone up the Douro River for a couple of days actually. I was going to go with him, but anyway, I'll go another time, because apparently with my mast height, which is about the same as his mast height, you can actually get quite far up the Douro River. I thought I was going to have to stop at the second bridge, which isn't that far up the river. It's only a couple of miles up the river, but apparently he tells me, because he does it all the time, you can actually at low water get underneath the second bridge. So hopefully I'll be able to have a trip up the Douro River before I go. So yeah, that's just a quick look. Marina Porto Atlantico, ever so reasonable here. I mean, it's €1,200 a year for this size of boat, which is incredibly good value really. It includes electricity as well, so there's no electricity bills. The Wi-Fi actually isn't bad. Marina Wi-Fi is normally terrible, but yeah, even the Wi-Fi here is reasonable. I've been downloading box sets from Amazon Prime. using the marina Wi-Fi, which you never could do that in any marinas that I've been to in the UK anyway. So yeah, it is a little bit rolly, a little bit difficult to get the boat out, in and out. It's a bit difficult for one person to get a boat in and out. I helped a German guy, I think he's left now actually, but I helped him move his boat a bit further in, because over there by the entrance the swell is even worse, and you know, your boat gets thrown around quite a lot. So I was helping him to move his boat yesterday, and you've got to be really careful getting off and on the berths here because of the swell. But anyway, yeah, it's all nice and friendly, and now we've got some nice weather as well. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, I'll probably do I'm here for 4 weeks, so I'll probably do one update a week or something like that. So that's the end of week 1.